Good afternoon from Your Best Car in Kent. My name's Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. We're in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions that we get here, which are: do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes, and yes, we will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're after, you can input some numbers, adjust the filters, find something that works for you, then there'll be a finance breakdown of that contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our BMW M340i Touring, presented in my opinion, the best colour, mineral grey metallic exterior paint. This is actually one of a handful of M340i's and M340Ds that we have in our daily refresh stock across both branches. So please keep your eyes peeled on our website, as we might have the perfect spec for you. This M340 has the 3-litre petrol engine producing 374 brake horsepower, completes a 0 to 62 in just 4.6 seconds, and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. On top of that, it's Euro 6 compliant and it's powered by the xDrive, essentially BMW's all-wheel drive system. It's also VAT qualifying. It's had 1 owner from new, and it's still under BMW's manufacturer warranty until 2025. So on to the specification. The body paint is complemented perfectly by the Shadowline Plus pack, a £750 option that gives various darkened exterior trims that were otherwise chrome or silver. So we've got gloss black front grille, black mirror caps, black window surrounds for the privacy glass, black roof rails, and then my favourite part down here, the unmarked and upgraded jet black 19-inch M double spoke alloy wheels with the red brake calipers behind. Now, what do I mean by unmarked? There's no signs of curbing, there's no scratches, no scuffs on any of these alloys. They're all in fantastic condition, and they look just like the 2 that I'm pointing out now. So onto the inside. The darkened theme continues. These are the black Vanaska leather seats. We've got the M Sport stitch seat belts too. These front 2 seats can be heated. The driver then has a leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel. You've got your paddle shifters for switching it into your manual mode. You've then got voice control, cruise control with speed limiter, hands-free buttons, and then your multimedia buttons. You'll then find across the center console, the dashboard, and the inner door panels this hexagonal aluminium trim, which you might have seen on other generations of BMWs. One aspect that BMW always do best with is their in-car entertainment system. So powered by the iDrive, you've got the touchscreen BMW Connected Professional infotainment system with absolutely everything you could possibly need. Let's have a hop inside and I'll show you some of the features. We've got keyless start just down here. You'll hear a nice purr of the engine. As I mentioned, it is a touchscreen, but we're going to use the dials down here just so we don't get it too grubby, but just for your own peace of mind, you can see that that is working completely fine. So here's the main menu. I've included photos of everything in the advert photos, but let's just go through them now. So media to start with. We've got FM, AM and DAB radio as standard. You can then connect up your own music via Bluetooth, via USB, and then you've got your Spotify app. You've also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so plenty of permutations, but don't worry if you haven't got Apple CarPlay, you still got your Bluetooth connectivity and USB connectivity for your own music. Communications, so also via Bluetooth you can connect up your phone book. This is your hands-free. You'll have your contacts stored in here. You can make calls, take calls. You can use the buttons on the steering wheel too to help you out. So everything will be mirrored on the in-car entertainment system. Down to nav, so again, don't worry if you haven't got Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, satellite navigation is built in. And the big perk of it being touchscreen is, of course, you can move the map around, pinch and zoom. You can see the interface is extremely responsive too. You can see your points of interest or any traffic information too. Down to car, so this is a really handy feature just to see your vehicle settings or if anything is wrong with the car. So if we go to vehicle status, You'll always get an alert if there's a tyre pressure issue, the engine oil is low. If we just go and check control, we can see there are no issues. And your service requirements too. If we put the car into reverse, we'll see our reversing camera. You can hear the parking sensors, front and rear sensors on this car, as well as your obstacle markings too. As we turn the wheel, we'll see the guidelines move. Of course, very handy for our bay or parallel parking. Let's put the car back into park. And then down below, again, another thing that BMW do really well is their climate control. A dual zone climate control on this car. You've got your max AC button and then your seat heating on the left and right hand side. So a very smart and neat center console. Your aluminium hexagonal trim leads all the way down, and then you've got your very neat multimedia system here too. So you've got your driver select modes next to your gear stick. So this will always be displayed on the front. We've got comfort, which we just keep it in now. Eco Pro, if you want to achieve those higher miles per gallon, great for motorway driving. But of course, this is an M340i, so you've got that sporty mode too, as well as your individual configuration. Underneath the armrest, some additional storage, and then your USB Type-C port. You'll also notice the digital cockpit, so you'll get a mini map in the middle. And then underneath here, a couple of cup holders, some more storage if you need it, and then a regular USB port. So electric's off, let's have a look at the rest of the car now. Of course, we've got the exact same seat upholstery back here, the black Vanaska leather seats with the M Sport stitch seat belts all around. You've got plenty of head and leg room on the Touring, and then air vents as well at the back. So moving around to the rear, you'll notice the privacy glass extends all the way back. Our xDrive and M340i badges on the left and right respectively. And then we've got a power tailgate, so we can press that button once, or the button on the key, and that will open it up for us. And a big perk of the Touring shapes is just how much room you get back here. You can see you've got a nice wide opening. You can flatten the seats as well to give you almost a van-like space. And then you've got your additional netting and parcel shelf attached as well. Underneath here, some additional a false floor for some additional storage. Your first aid kit is stored down here along with your toolkit on the left hand side, and then likewise for back here too. So if you're interested in buying the BMW M340i, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and offer finance packages. So if either of those options apply to you, then please let us know. We're all accessible on iMessage or the Meta platforms, so Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. So if you have any questions or queries about our cars, or you might have some details of your part exchange to send over, please feel free to message us on those platforms too if it's more convenient. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.